Welcome to this holiday season intentions meditation. I know it's a very busy time for people right now, and it seems like there's just an extra level or layer of stress and a sense of rushing that can just so easily pull us out of receiving the blessings of what the holiday season is all about. And so I want to thank you for joining me for this session. And I hope that this will be a practical tool that you can use as you get ready to go into any of your interactions with the people you care about, any of the tasks that you may need to do that you just want to do with more ease and more grace. And really thinking about the energy that you bring to the time that you have so that it can be as impactful as possible and as enjoyable as possible for you, especially during this holiday season. So I'd like to invite you to go ahead and close your eyes and get into a comfortable position, allowing yourself to just gently shift your attention to your breath and notice how it feels as you breathe in and out at a nice, slow, comfortable pace. Not forcing any deep breathing, but just with your awareness on your breath, slowing down just a little bit more. And if it helps to give yourself a pace or a rhythm, you may try counting your breaths in and out. Breathing in for about 5 seconds and out for about 5 seconds. And we can start by doing just 3 of these nice slow breaths together as we breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. And one more time, breathing in and out. And go ahead and continue with whatever nice, slow pace feels most comfortable for you. And I'd like to invite you to think about something that you feel grateful for in this moment. It could be a person or an opportunity, or just the fact that you're giving yourself time right now to take care of yourself. And as you allow yourself to shift into this place of gratitude, see if you can notice physically any sensations that happen in your body. You may notice that you're feeling a bit warmer or noticing a gentle tingling sensation. Or you may not notice anything at all, which is perfectly fine. Just allow yourself to really settle into this moment. Being grateful for this time that you have and the people you have in your life, the opportunities that you have. And as we go through this process of breathing and feeling gratitude, we slowly start to energize the brain, relax the body, allowing ourselves to really tap into the best energy that we have for the time that we have. And so from this place, I invite you to ask yourself a question that will shift the brain into curiosity and consideration. and to start to get clarity on how you want to show up for the time that you have, the time that's right in front of you, in your next opportunity, in your next interaction. And so I'd like you to ask yourself, how would you like to show up? What is the energy that you want to bring to the time that you have? And it may be helpful to think of a word or a phrase that describes you when you're at your best. And from this calm, curious place, just allow yourself to receive whatever comes to mind without judgment, without criticism. And if your mind starts to wander, just know that that's natural and gently bring it back to your breath, to feeling calm, to feeling grateful. And again, asking the question, how do you want to show up? And with whatever comes to mind, if it resonates with you, if it feels like it's the right word or phrase to anchor in just for this next period of time, I want you to welcome that direction. Imagine what it would feel like to have that type of energy right now. Imagine what it would look like to go through your day interacting with people from this place, from this state of mind and body, being fully present in the experience of each moment. And just for a few more moments, I want to encourage you to just lock that in. Imagine that energy being the state you're in right now. Hold that position just like you are training muscles at the gym, training your brain and body to embody that type of presence, that type of energy. And as we get ready to wrap up this practice for today, before you open your eyes, I want you to share some gratitude with yourself for doing this practice. We know that time is so precious and it's easy to rush from one thing to the next. But by doing this practice, you're investing in the energy you have to bring to all of the people that matter to you, so that you really can serve to the best of your ability. And so with that knowing, just allow yourself to appreciate yourself for making this commitment and for doing the practice. And knowing that if each of us sets the intention to show up with the energy that we believe will best serve those that we care about, we contribute to a much greater experience for everyone involved. And so I share gratitude to you and appreciate you for putting in that effort. And so when you feel ready, I'll invite you to go ahead and open your eyes once again, nice and gently and slowly coming back to the room, back to the space that you're in. And I want to encourage you to stay connected to that anchor, that word or phrase that came up for you that described how you want to show up. Maybe write that down on a sticky note or in a journal, or maybe email it to yourself. But whatever you can do to remind yourself of the intention that you set, knowing that at any time you can come back, you can go back through the process and see what shows up for you in each moment. And in experiences where you may notice stress rising to the surface or you're starting to rush through your to-do list again, know that at any time you can recharge your brain and recharge your energy by just noticing your breath, shifting to a feeling of gratitude for just a moment, allowing your body to soak in that positive energy, positive space, and then asking that question again: how do I want to show up? What is the shift that needs to happen? And the more you practice, the easier it becomes to shift to that ideal state anytime you want. So I want to thank you again for practicing with me, and I wish you the very best in the time that you have. Namaste.